welcome fellow gamers, Freddy the Boss here, and today I'm bringing you a review and a guide for the Gulf of Oman on the new DLC Second Assault that came out yesterday. I was playing yesterday all day long, the new DLC, and I came up with this review guide slash guide to show you what to do in Gulf of Oman in order to win on Conquest. But this commentary is not edited whatsoever. I have some notes over here that I want to talk about, guys, and it's not edited commentary, as you can understand. Now the thing with Gulf of Oman is that it's a really old map, so most of the people that are playing Battlefield, the Battlefield franchise, know Gulf of Oman really well, and that creates a little bit of imbalance. And right now I'm representing the current gen Xbox 360 and PS3 community. I know that on the next gen consoles and on PC it's 64 players, and that is way different than what I am playing with 24 players in this map and in this DLC in general. Now this creates a little bit of unbalance because some people that are new to Battlefield don't know the new maps, so they just run around having no clue what to do, and some other people like me and some other old Battlefield veterans know exactly what to do, know exactly which vehicles and what kind of tactics they need to do in order to win this map. Now the evolution on Gulf of Oman or Gulf of Oman is basically a sandstorm. They wanted to do that for Silk Road, but apparently they didn't. In my opinion, that's quite better. The thing is, I heard some people complaining, and the truth is that if you want to fly a jet or if you want to fly a helicopter, it's quite annoying because you can't see much further away, so you can engage in a dogfight or something like that. While the sandstorm itself, it's not so heavy at some points. If you're on Alpha, if you're on the Alpha flag, which is near the seashore, you can see better than the other points. The points on Charlie and Delta, they basically can't see shit in long range. And the thing is that if you're in a vehicle and want to spot somebody, if you can't clearly see him, you might be seeing him shooting, you might be seeing a tank shooting, or you might hear him, something like that, or you could see a rocket coming from the guy. You can't spot him because there's a sandstorm. Now this is a little bit annoying, but again, it's a sandstorm. They wanted to make Evolution. It looks really cool. It's not practical when you're playing. It's not something that a lot of FPS are gonna do. The visual impairing on an FPS game is just not a good idea. But since this is supposed to be Gulf of Oman, which is a desert, and there's a sea there might be a storm there, so that's logical. The color scheme of the map changes dramatically. As you can see over here, guys, everything is in the colors of brown. Even the trees that they were green before the sandstorm started, they're brown now. So imagine seeing just Shanghai but with a sandstorm. Everything is brown, and you can't see in really long range, you can't spot in really long range. So I think this creates a little bit of a new experience in an FPS game, that weather conditions are implemented in the map and actually affect your game style. Now on this map, since it's really vehicle heavy, you need to be running with a tank or with an LAV. The thing is that the attack chopper, since you can't see above you, you don't know when an attack chopper is gonna destroy you the smart rockets, and that creates a little bit of imbalance there. And the jets can't see, the jets flying around can't really see where the attack choppers are in order to destroy them, and they're just flying around randomly because they don't know what the fuck is going on. As you can see over here, I'm shooting an LAV, I'm spamming the spotting button, but it doesn't spot it for some reason, because it's supposed to be long range. Even though there's an LAV there, I'm shooting it, but I can't spot it because there's a sandstorm. Now I know this is annoying, guys, but this map is vehicle heavy. You need to know, you need to be aware of your surroundings. They added some vehicles. You can get an LAV from Delta, which was the same on Battlefield 3. You can get an LAV and a tank from Alpha, and from your spawn you can get 2 LAVs if you're spawning on the sea, and 1 LAV and a tank if you're spawning back in the base that I'm spawning with my team. Even though in this game we were losing like crazy, we managed to turn this around and win this game neck to neck, like 38-0 or something like that. Now I'm running LAV and tank over here on this map all the time. It's good to have a teammate maybe to repair you. Avoid alpha. If you're in a vehicle, avoid alpha at all costs, because it's so open that I'm sure that a jet or a attack chopper will destroy you with smart rockets, and it doesn't take a lot of tries to do that. You will see me getting destroyed by an attack chopper really easily with a couple of smart rockets. If they hit you dead on, you're basically dead. Now the thing is that all the other points, the Bravo point, the Charlie point and the Delta point, are really infantry heavy. So if you want to play as an infantry on this map, you can do it. You can rock on your engineer class, or maybe your recon class or support class, since it's really urban, and you can use your C4. I'm not recommending to go all recon and use a sniper rifle, because obviously you won't be able to snipe shit on this map since there's a sandstorm and you won't be able to spot or see anybody. Now the countermeasure you need to run with is obviously active protection, and I think they kind of fixed it, and sometimes active protection saves your ass, because it actually disables rockets from RPGs or rockets from tanks. So if you're really low health and you want to escape but you're not disabled, you can open up your active protection, heat up your gas and your sprint, and go and hide somewhere and maybe repair or whip out your RPG and finish off your enemy. As you can see over here, I'm capturing Alpha, and that was a really bad idea. At some point, an attack chopper ran by and killed me. I think this is not the clip right now, but oh no, this is the clip right now. The attack chopper over here just killed me. I couldn't even see him. There's a sandstorm around. What can you do, man? That's why the jets are really underpowered on this map, because they can't see where there we go. He just ran. He didn't even see him. That's the problem with the air. The sandstorm is so intense on the air that the jets can't see the attack choppers. I would believe it would be a better idea to make the sandstorm more intense on the ground and less intense on the air. So now, if you're a jet guy, I don't recommend flying a jet on this one, or an attack chopper. You might ruin somebody with the attack chopper if there's no jets coming for you. You won't be able to see him in long range in order to start preparing and maybe shoot him or lock on them or something like that. So definitely running with an LAV and running the engineer class or running with the tank is the best you can do on this one. There's a lot of tight quarters, as you can see here on Charlie. There's always people popping up, shooting RPG at you, so you need to be aware of your surroundings. Use your third person, turn around, see what's going on. Use your active protection to avoid RPGs that will be fatal. And as you can see over here, I activated my active protection and I just ran away, repaired my LIV and got back in action. And that is an extremely effective tactic you can do. The moment you're about to die, if you're not disabled, heat up your active protection, get the fuck out of there, and you're good to go. You can repair it, or a friend can repair you. About the LIV, you need to have the infantry, the shots that explode, because there's a lot of infantry you need to destroy, or a tow missile or the Zuni rockets. I don't know which ones do you prefer, guys. I prefer the tow missile because you can snipe somebody with that. And on the tank, I recommend using a heavy machine gun, because you will need to kill a lot of infantry. So having the heavy machine gun is definitely something that will help you out. So we managed to turn around this game at some point. I skipped the part that we actually won, but I have a part at the very end that we actually won. And capturing the flags with your LAV, running around, always having a friend in your gunner seat is really important. I will have to get out of here again and repair. So that's, in my opinion, from all those hours that I played Gulf of Oman on Battlefield 3 and from the changes that I saw that they did on Battlefield 4, I think this is the best tactic. Run with your vehicle engineer, have a guy repairing you, active protection again, always have something to kill infantry with, don't go all anti-tank guy. And that's basically it. I think you will be okay with that. And some other day, guys, I'm gonna do the other map tactics. Have a nice day, stay bows, I'm out.